Boys. We have a minute left. T minus 1 minute until Drake starts Iceman episode 3. Now, what that really means is we're T minus 31 minutes away from Drake dropping Iceman episode 3. Because genuinely, I think he's late on like every stream. But regardless, we're here. We're ready. Alright? If we have no signs of life, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna transition over to just doing like some Drake song bracket or some crap like that while we wait. This whole stream's gonna be Jersey streamed, Jersey themed here. Alright. 7:59. They had like a little minute left here, so I don't know why they stopped doing that. Anyways, we're gonna sit here and wait. And yeah. Give me one moment. Oh. We just flickered. Already. Hey, get in early. Hey, I was 568. Hey, let it be known I was 568. It's 8. Or, yeah, it's 8. Okay, yeah, it's 8. 9 p.m. Eastern is when the stream goes live. Okay. And it's that time. Where are you? I need you. Anyways, lately, this whole stream is probably just going to be like a Drake chill, honestly. I'm just going to talk about him. You know, because I still don't know if he's... see, it's hard to say. He's probably my favorite artist right now. It was Polo G before him, but Polo G's kind of like, where you at, brother? Where you at? So right now, it's probably Drake. Anyways, I'm here eating a salad and one of those waffles you get from KFC, which that's sweet. It's one minute past. 1 minute past. I'm gonna take the time, while we're not doing anything important to eat. Oh yeah, and my PC right now, it's all got blue lights on it. In honor of the Iceman. And if you are asking, yes, I get it. I get it. I'm glazing. All right. Sorry, I'm close to the mic. I know I'm glazing hard, but I like the. I'm not gonna say I like the dude. I really like his music, though. I like to. I try to separate the art from the artist most of the time. Like I don't like the fact that the boy's always late to this stuff. But hey, what you gonna do? Let's see, make sure we're not just tripping here. He's playing too much, yeah, I know. He always does this, though. I think the last one was 30 minutes late. Like, I was there for episode 1. Oh! Okay. Stay tuned. We've been staying tuned for the past 5 weeks, Drake. Could you throw a dog a bone? For all your dogs, could you throw your boy a bone? I reheated this waffle too long. A bit too dense and like hard. Like when you microwave bread, it becomes like weirdly hard. Okay, we have signs of life though. Pretty early on, yeah. It's a lot better than I've seen. But like I was saying, it's probably going to be 9:30 by the time he starts this thing. So we'll see. You also gotta be like heavy on the Drake subreddit, because that'll be where all the people will be going crazy, Oh wait, no. Dude, this happened in episode 1. They just kept switching between like 9, 12 frames or something. 12 different shots. But again, follow the Drake subreddit. You know, they'll tell you what the crap's going on. Because, okay, we got ice, snow shoveling. Okay. Like, I like Drake's music, but I'm not deep into the weeds like some of these boys are. Oh? What stadium is that? He should be in Italy right now, I think. That's what I've seen everybody be talking about. I'm making sure I got... Okay, yeah, nothing going on. Tosida Diablo. Or whatever. They're switching fast. Last time, it took like a solid 5 minutes to get away from the first shot. Like, he should know that this is hype. You know, like he's been dangling this carrot. The Iceman episode 1 was super hype. Iceman episode 2, I personally didn't enjoy. I'm not gonna say that. I didn't enjoy the song that came out of Iceman episode 2 as much. That's not really my type of vibe. Oh no, it's just snow falling. Okay.
Cosa mi succede stasera? Ti guardo ed è come la prima volta.
Yo. Hey Brian, how you doing today? Have I noticed that Silk Song's crashing Steam? Yes, I have. Are you gonna play that?
La frase d'amore cominciata e mai finita.
Well, not that, huh? I guess wrong. Are you playing Bloons Card Storm?
Il mio oggi. Il mio sempre inquietudine.
Adesso ormai ci puoi provare.
Are you gonna play Silk Song, by the way, Brian? Because I know you live streamed Hollow Knight back in the day.
Tu sei come il vento che porta i violini e le rose.
I mean, an Italian viewer, boys.
Certe volte non ti capisco.
I'm sure dude's live translating. Bro, there's 1,200 people online on the Reddit right now. You ain't even get Silk Song to begin with. Yeah, I'm sure they'll have the page up and running here. I can't have it down too long, you know.
Una parola ancora. Ascoltami. Ti prego. Io ti giuro.
It says 57 minutes 50 seconds, if that's what you're asking. Ooh, there's some red. So if you don't know, more red. Drake has been having this theme of stuff goes blue to green to red. And right now we're at the red, and red also correlates to the red button.
No, non dire nulla. C'è la notte che parla.
I'm not as much of a believer in the red button because he's been talking about this red button for like years. Hey Alex, how you doing today? You still sick, dog?
Tu sei il mio sogno proibito.
Admittedly, it is back to school season, so I know school flu's going around and all that crap. Nah, alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Si spegne nei tuoi occhi la luna e si accendono I grilli.
We're reacting to some Drake, some Drizzy. The one, the only, the Iceman.
Se tu non ci fossi, bisognerebbe inventare.
This stream's like a purely for me stream, genuinely. You know. It's just going in the old catalog of my VODs. So I can be like, I was there, man. I was there, man. You need to take a 2-hour nap day? Sweet, sweet, sweet. Is your, like, sleep... Because you were telling me your sleep schedule's getting good.
Ascoltami.
But 2-hour nap's kind of long.
Ti prego. Io ti giuro.
Oh my gosh, boys, what are we doing? I'm still sleepy, dude.
Che cosa sei?
Yeah. You got that, like, old nap drowsiness. I feel that.
Che Cosa sei?
Stadium. They're going around the stadium. They were like on the other side, I think, at the beginning. I like how you have the 2023 Twitch recap badge on. Like, do you have the 2024 one? There you go. But I didn't stream 2024, so that's why you're not repping. Nah. Oh, boys, somebody got the Google Translate real quick, you know. It's got that, like, slow walk you see in a lot of video games. Like the opening cutscene. Doors open. They made sure to keep that sucker open. What we got? Is it just me or is the motion blur like kind of bad on this? There's a red handle, red. We're in a yellow room though. So by the way, this whole ICEMAN thing, a lot of times albums have album rollouts where they start to promote the album. Drake's album ICEMAN is coming out, who knows when. My prediction is October 24, by the way. That's his birthday. Okay, there we go. There's the braids. Cornrows man himself. And so this is Drake's album rollout for this. I think it's super creative though, you know, doing like whole little mini. It's like a mini movie series, I guess. And this bag that he's got on, it's supposed to be symbolic of something. We're not certain yet what it is. Could be dirt on Kendrick Lamar. He had a beef or a big old rap feud with him a while back. We shall see. I don't know what these boys are playing. It's like polo, no sticks. No. Or croquet. That's what I'm trying to think of. But polo is similar. Okay, what are we doing with this? I should know who that is, but I live under a rock. I think he's a feature.
So, you made it all right? All right, bet. All right, look, I got that other thing set up just in case anything go left. I bet. I'll see if I see you. Love, Twist. All right, look.
It might be Yeet. I don't know what Yeet looks like though, really. It is Yeet. Okay, good. Because I know Yeet was rumored to be on a feature on a Drake song. But they've been teasing that for the past weeks. Like, dude. Bro, we've been waiting on this. These dudes are still standing around. I don't know, man. I don't know. You think this makes a good pattern? They just kicked that. Bro, how much do you think these dudes are paid to be here? You know, guys, we need you guys to. Okay, this room looks way lighter than in this camera. See, I don't know if there's gonna be any Easter eggs I'm supposed to be on the lookout for. Which again, I'm not gonna find them. That'll be to one of the astute Redditors. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What we got going on? So yeah, again, this bag that he's got here is supposed to represent like some evidence or dirt he might have, or some leverage against Kendrick Lamar or UMG. UMG is a record label, and so artists are signed to record labels. I don't know who these cornballs are, what they're doing. And while on the surface, the beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar a lot of people kind of think it's just two dudes fighting. But I think I am definitely more so a believer that the beef is much more corporate than many people would have you believe. I do think this narrative was pushed as to devalue Drake, and so hopefully sign him for less. But we'll see. Drake's suing UMG right now, and so either it'll all come to light, or like many big cases, they'll settle, or we'll see. Okay. So he got something. I don't know what he got exactly. Looking like a card of some sort. There's the Iceman truck. Look at this. They're not in the 16:9 aspect ratio. It's interesting. Welcome to the IMAX experience. I think IMAX is opposite. I think IMAX does black bars on the top, so it's like ultra wide ratio. No, I'm sorry. I know I'm a glazer, but like this really is. If anybody else was doing this in the industry, everybody would be glazing them too, okay? Like this is genuinely really interesting. Also, Sabrina Carpenter's album "Man's Best Friend" just dropped a bit ago. Might spin that. 4 5 3 4 good lord 3 4 5 5 5 4 VA, huh? Okay, he didn't top in the Iceman truck. Okay. He hopped in whatever the crap this is, I don't know. I recently heard this, Drake's got a lot of leaked songs. And I recently heard this one called Buffalo Freestyle. I think it's really good. Like I'm saying, I'm still getting into all the Drake stuff. I've listened to most of the albums in full. I still haven't listened to some of them, though. See, these are the times when you have face cam. I'm telling you, one of these days, it's going to be so random. I'm just going to be streaming with a face cam. That's the plan, boys. And I don't think it'll be anything special. I don't think I'll be doing anything special. I think I'll just run it one day.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I love the Drake yeah. When Drake goes yeah, I think it's gonna be good. Oh.
Beats like this one make me feel like my soul's free. They pay me to speak from the heart, they think that my soul's free. All of them summers are slappers, baby, you owe me. For real.
They do.
Probably would slow me down if I carried my trophies. Maybe when no one's around, I rap like the old me. I used to put chains on all of the necks of my bro skis, my OGs. Yeah. And now to remember, I took the chains and I broke free. I wonder how long I'll be at the top if they don't kill me. I wonder how long it'll take them to count out 2,000 million.
Like that?
2,000 million.
Yeah.
A couple bill.
Yeah. And I made way too much in a week. Must be 250 at least. Like the money just grew off a tree. Like the money just came in illegal. Yeah.
This is Yeet.
What? That's just how I feel.
I think.
Yeah. That's just how. And I love when they talking away. They've been talking since 2008. I do tricks with the money and fame.
No, wait.
Give it to you, then take it away.
Well, that sounds like a
That's
great
just how I
flow.
feel.
But like the voice sounds really altered.
That's just how. And I went bought a whip for my brother. Same body but two different colors. And I might just I get another. Small price cause he kept it 100. Yeah. Shout out to Kiki, she love me. Promise me we don't talk about money. Bitch stepping in whatever country. 18 years when we haven't been rusty. 5 years when you rappers turn dusty. And you whole niggas think you can touch me. Whenever y'all fall out of love me. Yeah. Guess that's how y'all feel. Yeah. Guess that's how y'all. And I really did fuck up the summer. Not the same way I fucked up last summer. Got my wrist going dumber and dumber. Got my chain going dumber and dumber. For real. Yeah. And I made way too much in a week. Must be 250 at least. Like the money just grew off a tree. Like the money just came in illegal. Yeah. What? That's just how I feel. Yeah.
I like the first
That's
half
just how
better.
I feel. Yeah. That's just how. Can't come put me to sleep. I swear Baba without young weak. Cause the words we be saying are deep. But the truth is I'm not always free for real. Yeah. That's just how. When I come back from tour this fall, will you really say it for me? You just text me like we. We in Paris like 200 deep for real. Yeah.
You just text me like we.
Yeah. MRI machine scanning my knee. Like how long you been running the streets for real? Yeah. And my broski just beat it his headline out here fucking the same hoes as me for real. Yeah. That's just how I feel. Yeah. That's just how. And I love when they talking away. They been talking since 2008. I do tricks with the money and fame. Give it to you and take it away for real.
I don't think it's good, boys. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
That's
it's
just how I
not bad.
Yeah.
Not the best I've heard.
That's just how.
We
And I
was
went bought a
really
whip for my
hoping
brother.
something
Same
crazy.
body, but two different colors. Yeah. That's just how I feel.
I really like just like the Drake, the introspective Drake. That was a bit of that. I didn't love that beat, honestly. The beat kind of detracted, especially the. I'm not. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me pipe it up.
Nah, I don't like when you repeat stuff like that.
Cigarette boat, cashmere socks, cashmere coat. Last year was funny, niggas had.
Okay, that's a snippet. He's just teasing that. Oh, gosh, Drake's.
Yo. Hey, Lake Como, cigarette boat, cashmere sock, cashmere coat. Last year was funny, niggas had bad jokes. Now niggas see me out in person, they choke. What's up with your eyes? You look good, I will hope. Fuck you, nigga, you don't really wanna know. You got two eyes, you can see how shit go. You could tell the shit come with highs and the lows. Around spritz, hair's getting poached. Caviar on toast, I don't even know.
Did you say
80K
caviar
tonight, they
toast?
better do the most. All these other niggas been acting like they woke.
A lot of people were hoping for this one snippet that came from ICEMAN episode 2. I wasn't hoping for that because I think that's gonna be it's gonna be the ending track on the album. But yeah, I really like when you can audibly hear what the rapper's saying. I don't like the mumble rap.
pipe it up. Let me pipe it up. Young, late Como, cigarette boat, cashmere sock, cashmere coat. Last year was funny, niggas had bad jokes. Now niggas see me out in person and they choke. What's up with your ice? You been good, I would hope. Fuck you, nigga, you don't really wanna know. You got 2 eyes, you can see how shit go. You can tell this shit come with highs and the lows. Aperol spritz, caviar on toast. Hairs getting poached, I don't even know. 80K at night, man, they better do the most. All these other pussies, they pretending like they woke. Enemy is nothing, that's just mirrors in the smoke.
This is alright. I don't think it's very good though.
Know how bad they wanna see me go.
I don't really think it's very
Y'all
good.
wanna see me go? Wanna see me go? Oh yeah, y'all wanna see me go? Yeah. Oh yeah, y'all wanna see me go? Y'all wanna see me dead on my motherfucker, bro? Y'all wanna see me
Where are we
go?
going? This okay, because you gotta keep track of the story as well, right? We're headed somewhere.
Wanna see me go?
I also think this is gonna be the last Iceman episode, and then the next thing we're gonna see is the album. I think 4 might be a bit too many, because he'd be really drawing it out. But like, he also said this album was gonna be a summer album, and by golly, dude, we done with that. Technically not. Technically we have like 18 more days or whatever. Whenever the equinox is this year. I don't know. I don't keep track of that.
Y'all wanna see me go? Listen.
But like, this ain't really the summer album, which is fine. But don't say it's gonna be a summer album. All these projects get delayed anyways, though.
I could never go. I could never go. I might float, hey. I might pop up in it, like, oh. Just gotta get this thing out alone.
Like, I really do think this is one of the most important albums of his career. I would probably say second or first. Because the thing about, you need that one album. I think Take Care was also a really important album. And his debut album, So Far Gone. I'd probably say it's hard to gauge, you know? Because if he flops with this one, that's a lot down the drain, you know? But at the same time, he's still Drake. People still love him. People still hate him. But if he flopped with like a So Far Gone, or he flopped on Take Care, he probably wouldn't be as big as he is today. So I think it's easily top 3, I would say. Decathlon. Is he having trouble, and or they're cutting to a new scene? I don't know. We'll see. Red chair, by the way. Red chair, red little envelope, red glow behind the door. See, this beat goes. I didn't like all the synths or whatever. I don't know. All the buzzing of the actual song is gonna get released. Ooh, look at that. 2 chairs. They're telling a story here. I just don't know what it is. We got 1 chair here and then 2 chairs in the big opera house. I don't know. Okay, we're cycling back. That might be it. That might be. If that's it, I'm being real disappointed. Bro, I waited 5 weeks for this. I hopped on a stream for this, bro. Right, we're getting 3 streams in a week for this. For some dude kicking the old little... I don't know what those are. Like, slightly bigger than... Like, they look like the size of croquette balls or like polo balls. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Croquet? I think it's croquet. This scene is new, though. This one we haven't seen. Somebody said the visuals are so fire. I'm looking at the Reddit. Somebody said the visuals are so fire. Like, if we knew what's going on, man. Well, I'm sure somebody's already gonna piece together this whole thing. You just look at the camera. You just look at the camera. See, this is really interesting to me. 2 chairs facing each other. What's gonna go on here? What's going down? What's going down? Bro, somebody said, if this was what all the hoopla was about, I'll just wait till the album comes out. I think I'm good on these. And somebody says, what else were you expecting? What y'all haters doing here? Shut up, ho. Like, and nobody can voice their opinion if it's negative in some of these places. Like, it's rough out here. I don't know. I feel like Iceman episode 1 was such a moment. Like, he really told the story, I feel like. Like, we were doing something. I don't know what we did here. And Iceman episode 2 was really... Like, I didn't like the song, but the episode was better. You know, they had the whole... You guys don't know, but they had the whole bag scene where he got that bag and he met up with Central C and Pinocchio was chasing him. You know, that set up a lot. I don't really know what this is doing for us. This isn't... Oh, okay. Hey, you guys mind if I join the conversation? No? Okay, I'll just watch from afar. That's okay. See, why does this table have plates and silverware, but these two don't? 4 people coming around the table. A part of me loves how cryptic this is, and another part of me is like, jeez Louise, dude. We're getting a lot of different beats here. Oh, that's Pinocchio. Okay, Pinocchio is said to represent Kendrick Lamar. That's what a lot of people are speculating. Pinocchio is going to sit down as well as the guys from UMG. Oh my gosh, let's go. Okay, we're back in it, boys. We're so back. Look at it. Oh, there's another one. Okay. So these must represent different Pinocchios. I hope these boys are getting paid well to do this. This feels like Squid Game. Hey Pinocchio, how you doing today? Hey, you want to do a nose fight, Pinocchio? Oh, hey Pinocchio, how you doing? I think this is supposed to represent like UMG and Kenny and all that stuff happening. We're actually getting... Okay, we again, I think this is the last episode. So they have to end on a big cliffhanger here. So the album... I don't know if they're going to do another thing for the album or not. Or they're just going to drop the album. I'm not certain. But we shall see. We shall see. I feel like it'd be fitting to conclude with another episode, but it not be really the episode. Does this dude have different hair? Or is it just the way he's wearing his hoodie? They all have equally sized noses, I think. Oh, what is he gonna serve him? A dish of lies. Ice. Oh, he's serving them ice. From the courtesy of Iceman. Oh, this is good. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I know. I know this is so far away from what I stream. But again, this is just a stream for me, man. Screw the numbers. We already hit affiliate. We don't need 3 concurrent. It's about the Iceman. It's about the hype. It's about the experience. We'll see one of them like play with the ice with their nose, like running around the plate. Okay, we're coming back. We're gonna come back for another dish, or red again. Red's the big thing. The CN Tower was the big tower in Toronto. Toronto. I like saying it like that instead of just Toronto. It's Toronto. The tower, the CN Tower in Toronto, was lit up blue, green, red earlier this week. Some speculate in honor of the man from Toronto that they call the Canadian. Lies. No. Let's go. Is that G? Brody's gotta work on his handwriting. I wonder if they paid this Pinocchio extra, you know? Bro, I'd be so stressed. I'm in Legacy, okay. I'm in a Pinocchio costume. And I gotta make sure I can spell legacy right, you know. Dude over here just scratched his head, you know. Somebody's legacy's getting tarnished. Somebody's legacy's getting destroyed. I don't know. Look, if they find out Kendrick was doing all this stuff and it's confirmed and the court, you know, rules it so, nobody's gonna care, dude. I hate to say it, nobody's really gonna care. It sucks, but nobody's gonna care. What? I guess I'll do that too. See, we need something tangible soon, man. But the lawsuit's gonna go on for the next forever. Bro, some of these dudes just like watching on their phone or something, taking pictures. I don't know. Not even screenshotting. Legacy. Iceman. Okay, we're back to these dudes are so interesting to me because we've seen them a lot, but I don't know what they're doing. I literally just think they're like, ooh, that's a new scene. They're literally just background people. Okay, that was better. Hey, if that's where they end, that was better at least. I got salad here. I'm gonna start eating my salad now. I think that's it now. Legacy seems like a fitting place where they end that. Oh, that's interesting. I assume the camera angle is different. Like, see, the camera is like on this side, right? Well, no, it's on this side. That's weird. That's interesting. Okay. There's specifically 4 Pinocchios. I do wonder, you know. I really do wonder if any of this stuff is gonna mean anything, dude. That's like the biggest thing to me. Is this just cool cinematography? Because if it is, cool. But at the same time, your goal is to tell a story here. You got Chekhov's gun. What am I doing with all this? You know. Oh. Is that these chairs interest me so much. That and this like red envelope in the back. I don't know. Okay. We got something. Somebody. What does it say? I don't know if that's English. I don't think that's English. PROG. I have no idea. The last one was like 30 minutes, I think. Okay, we've been at this for 40 minutes. Okay. It's a mini movie, I guess. It's a mini movie. They gotta tell a story, Brian. They gotta tell a story, man. They gotta tell 10 minutes worth of story and 30 minutes worth of randomly cutting between scenes. Bro, is there somebody I should know? I don't know who this chick is. Back to the Reddit, boys. Back to the Reddit. There's 2.1 thousand people online. Yeah, Brian, did you complete Hollow Knight, by the way? Okay, he's going into the red room. This is old Drake. No, it's not old Drake. Never mind. You did, sweet. Give me. I'll read the other. I see you have the other one. This is the exact opposite vibe I want of the album. I was just wondering, Brian. What? Bro, I like how someone's getting projected onto the door. This sounds horrible. An FNF mod. Sorry, I keep on reading this FNF. An FNF mod can probably tell a better story in like an hour somehow. Maybe. This is one of those things where it's like, time will reveal all. As Drake says, the lyrics begin to reveal themselves over time periods. I feel bad for the European fans, man. Like 3 a.m. over there. Going nuts.
Yo, wait.
Okay, so this is this girl talking. Oh, okay, okay. This person is famous. Vince Gilligan, I think. Wait, no, that might not be her. That might be something. No, I think it's somebody else. So, okay, he got the red envelope. See, I think he just got handed the red envelope. Okay, so now he's changed into like a trench coat type thing. The heels plus pajama bottoms is an interesting combo. Oh, she's got like a little Pinocchio toy. Okay. That plus like an iced out watch. Keep on moving my cursor on screen, but I have to like click for you guys to see the cursor. But I don't want to pause the video. Man, this is riveting. You thought changing scenes was fun. How about a still one? Well, I don't think this is like a narratively dense hour. I don't think it has to be. I think the purpose of it, because we gotta remember, we gotta take it as a whole collection. He's released 2 episodes prior to this, and if you just watched all 3 in a row, you know. Oh, what's it say? What's it say? Does it say like call something? You know, it'd flow a bit better, but on the same. This is Somebody Loves Me. Oh! This is a remix.
I just ran a milli up on God. Beat that pussy, she scream out no mas. Clean ain't real, but that shit a facade. Gave me chills when I found out you lied. The nerve of you, I thought you were right. Thought you were slide. My bitch said she need a cash app, I'ma send that like high. I don't even wonder why, no my bitch so fly. No she the prize, light skin 5'5", nice eyes, ass on the thighs.
I really do like the original "Somebody Loves Me" song. I think it's a great R&B track.
Not better than mine. My bitch not friendly, don't like none of my guys. Nigga run up, then he gon' get shot. I just ran a million up on
Recently, so like a lot of times,
we out in Brooklyn, turning up another notch. I'm slizzy drizzy, baby, you know how I rock. I'm doing toast with my most at the spot. I'm a stunner, I'm a C that's on God. Yo, man, time's up and he's on the clock. I wear my rollie upside down in the spot. That way the sixes is always on top. She said her bestie wanna get home and
oh, that was smooth.
I said, well, this time I might be a thought. I can't tell y'all stop.
Okay.
She did a bean out in Boston, oh my. A Tesla in Texas, self-drive. A Thiz on the bridge, see the city lights. A name on the guest list, so am I. Let's go inside, hey. Okay.
Bro, that was smooth. I wear the watch upside down so the 6 is on top. The 6 is slang for Toronto. He's from Toronto. That was smooth.
Super turned up, all 2, 3, all 2, 3.
I genuinely do believe rap is it's the most lyrically complex genre in my opinion.
Somebody who loves me in the building. Somebody who feel me in the building.
Even though they talk about sex, murder, money, drugs, that's like a lot of it, I still think they interlace that with a lot of lyrical poetry types of stuff. Lyrical gymnastics, I should say.
That's all I need. Yeah.
I swear, dude. It's already been almost an hour. I want to see more stuff. I want more plot, but at the same time, what are we doing here, man? That remix was good, though. I really like Drake's part in "Somebody Loves Me." I wish his part was longer, so that's a nice remix of it there. Okay, we doing something? Somebody said somebody's going to put together ICEMAN on their own by this point with all these backing tracks they're getting. Which, not entirely wrong at this point, dude. He's been working on this album for like a year, too, is the other thing. Like, oh, jeez, man. Oh, there's Pinocchio again. There's a dude with a flashlight and Pinocchio was walking away from him. I don't think that's scripted. I think that was just genuinely some dude's like, what the crap? What crap's going on here? I don't get paid enough for this, man. Yeah, boss, we got a dude in a Pinocchio costume tonight, yeah. There's one Pinocchio here by the ice blocks. See, there's a dude. Right? Is that? What is that? Maybe it's not a person. No, I think it is. I don't know what they're doing though. Okay, we're back to this, boys. We're back to this. Means I'm back to eating my salad. My slalad. See, one thing I'm like, what are you showing me all these shots for? What does this add to the story and the narrative that you're building? Because to me, it's just pretty cinematography. Which you could argue ambiance, but like, eh. Here's the thing on the walk. You guys got a preferred type of salad? Like, I know a lot of people. I think Caesar's like, well, a house salad, I would say, is the most basic salad. But many places you can't get a house salad, so then I go with Caesar salad as like the quintessential salad. I'm a pretty basic eater for most of the stuff. Like, I pretty much just make a house salad. I got tomatoes in here and onions and just regular lettuce. I do go with ranch as my choice of dressing. But again, these two chairs, what's gonna go down? By the way, he's been moving. So each episode of the 3 has been shot in a different location. So he was in Toronto for the first one, and then I want to say he was somewhere in Germany, but I'm not certain, for the second one. And here he's in, who knows? I'm gonna assume it's Milan. Everybody's been talking about Milan, but he's in Italy somewhere. Bro, these dudes have just been kicking these balls around for the past hour. Instagram, post all sorts of crap. I love it when the music goes down. That means something else is going down. Oh, we're gonna get the scene with the 2 chairs, boys. Okay. Bro, this... How big is this place? It looks really small with Drake standing there. There's something, this top row of chairs that you can see if you follow your eyes all the way to the corner near this pole. There's like a little red thing. I don't know what that is though. It doesn't look like a chair. Okay. Okay. What do we have here? This is symbolic of like the whole lawsuit, I assume? Not gonna sit face to face against Kendrick, it seems. It's this dude. Whoever crap this dude is. This reminds me, I can't remember which movie. There's a movie where somebody's on trial, and it looks similar to this, where they got like each dude in a booth. Has there ever seen like that in Harry Potter, in one of the Harry Potters? I can't remember. Gone. I feel like they told everybody to stay frozen. This dude up here in white is ruining everything. Okay, we're back on the streets. Isn't this how we? I think this is how we opened, isn't it? Or was Drake coming in, walking into the bar place? Kind of like a tavern. I think this is gonna be where we end it. This is an ending type beat. Rabbit's talking about the industry in Kendrick. yeah, get moving, get him moving. Man, maybe he's just stringing this thing out until 11. No, I think albums are dropped 12 a.m. Eastern. He wouldn't be doing that now. That'd take 2 more hours. Because that's normally when albums drop in actual music. At least to get their full cycle on Billboard. Their full tracking. Whoa. Okay. See, what was the point of the outfit change, bro? Like, we really padded runtime out here. I wonder if that poor dude's been in this ice for the past 20 minutes now. Okay, maybe there's still more and something happens here. Because, well, wait, no, we haven't had anything happen here. Never mind. But this does seem like a weird room to feature. Like, I understand why they're doing some of these outdoor shots. Not these dudes again. Why they're doing some of these outdoor shots, because they're very cinematic and they're cool looking. But some of these inside shots, I feel like there's gotta be something to it. Or I feel like there should be. All the other inside shots have had something. At least something. That one really dark mahogany-esque room hasn't really had anything. That boy's just still in place. is I think one of those dudes was starting to move, but then like one of the directors or something cued him like, hey, stop moving, you're on. Two Pinocchios in three, well, three technically. Maybe Pinocchio walks into this top right room. See this mahogany bottom right room here. Like, why are they showing us this? Now, they could be doing these long holds so Drake is able to run all the way over to the next scene location they need him to be at. Because this is all live. Like, this is genuinely live. If we were over there, you know, we hope be messing up the scene or whatever. At least the first two are live. Which makes you wonder. I'm surprised nobody's like staying up scouting, like waiting for Drake to do this. Again, you would have to stay up really late, but still, you know, you could be like, oh, hey, Drake, there you are. And be in the episode. Somebody said even the Pinocchio's getting bored. Pinocchio's so bored he got playing the ice. Yeah, what kind of light fixture is that? Look at that, like the top, looking like a lollipop. Oh, is that Katie? Is that Katie? Is that Kevin Durant? Durantula? Katie Trey 5? I can't tell for sure. Yeah, I think it is. Like, I think that's, is he a Slenderman or Durant? I don't know. Oh my gosh, we got more stuff going on. Dude, I'm happy the plot's continuing at least. That's more Yeet, isn't it? You already know all these dudes in there got told, hey, Drake's coming through. You boys better part like the Red Sea over here. Oh, he's been hanging down here with Yeet.
Show me how you thankful now, cause I showed you the light.
Oh, yeah, that's HD.
I told you I need you like now. I need you to pull up, give me face right now. I pop out in the city, show face, show weight. I pop out in the city, okay, baby, need money, go up, go down, fuck, go up, go up, go down, go up, go up, go up, go down, go up, go up, go up.
Yeah, again, I don't really like Yeet too much, or Yeet's music. I just don't really love the soundscape. I will say though, Yeet did a cover of Drake's Feel No Ways. And I thought that was pretty good. That's pretty good. I vibed with that. A lot of people hated on it for the auto-tune. Crazy, I gotta go to bed, bro. Better be good. And Drake, there's every reason I'm doing this live.
Searching for my body, I don't know who they'll find. They've taken everything from me, chew me up and spit me out. big dog loves a crowd. Well, tell them to search my house, I bet they find you face down.
Yeah. Shout out to her ex, he a crash out. Took too many pills, he a crash out. She ain't hitting heels in a glass house. I like what I saw and so I cashed out. You're bad. Hey Cindy, you're bad. You're bad. I like what I saw and so I cashed out. Yeah, yeah. Molly make her, what? Molly make her dance with her ass out. Damn. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah.
Yo, I just realized
Daddy Mac will make her.
there's a Reddit chat. Like, it's like a group chat. I didn't even realize that.
Jump up on the flight, she bout to jump, yeah. Jump like John Moran, she bout to jump. Little girls trip, little photo dump, yeah. What? Just like Nikki said, money make her come. What? Give me quickie head, girl, I'm about to run, gotta run. Girl, I'm picky and you my number one, yeah. Molly make her dance with her ass out, yeah. With my money bout to faint, it get passed out. Hey, what? Molly make her dance with her ass out.
Again, not my player.
Molly make her dance.
Like, Iceman
baby,
really
just
has to
enjoy
go
my
perfect in my
baby.
opinion.
Just like Biggie said, I
Almost.
just need one chance, baby. Just like Drizzy said, I just need one
Like,
dance, baby.
he's gotta have,
baby,
it better be a
baby,
concise
baby.
album, 12, 14 songs. They all gotta be slappers.
Shout out to her ex, he a crash
Some people
out.
might like this.
Took
I
too
don't
many
know.
pills, he a crash out. She ain't hitting heels in a glass house. I like what I saw and so I cashed out. You're bad. Hey Cindy, you're bad. You're bad. I like what I saw and so I cashed out. Yeah, yeah. Molly make her, what? Molly make her dance with her ass out.
Like Twizzy said, I crave to sit and pass now. Fuck up on that tree, I'm a cash cow. If I ain't give a fuck, they don't give a fuck now. Got that little employee mad cause he fanned out. I got Bentley shirts, so fuck a jag, I got 2 coolers up. All my bitches wet.
What do you think about this, Brian?
They scoop it up. I pull up and sit on them, baby, I do it in line. I fucking it from the
Is EDM your favorite music genre? Or something like that?
It's hard to swallow the truth, but baby, it swallow me a lot.
Molly make her dance with her ass out. Damn.
I don't need fake friends. I don't need fake friends. I don't need fake friends.
I don't know what. I don't know how this has to do with the plot at all at this point, man. Look at that dude like, oh my gosh, dude. I just touched Drake. Somebody posted in the red. F all you guys. Guys were talking about 3 a.m. in Italy and Red Button. Which, fair. Like, I don't think this is 3 a.m. in Italy level. None of the songs I've heard today were anywhere close to what I think a 3 a.m. in Italy should sound like. Or Milan. Or wherever the crap. And, like I said, he's been teasing the Red Button since the beginning of the beef. I think we're out of red buttons. I think this was good episode, but I think this really does have to be the last of it. Because we've done so much carrot dangling that it's getting to the point where, like, okay, we've seen this play out, you know. This isn't too much new stuff. Like, episode 2, again, it introduced this Pinocchio concept. But, ooh. No, okay, he's playing in there. But it hasn't really done a whole lot. I was like, oh, fine, I'll get up. And what's Katie doing? Why do we have this whole scene with Katie? What is going on with Katie? But honestly, this one Pinocchio has been the most interesting dude this stream. Katie looking straight into the camera. Hey, yo. Katie, we can't be doing that. I got a piece of lead stuck in my teeth, and that's really annoying me now. You ever get your food stuck in your teeth, just can't get it out? Like the worst, like popcorn kernels, stuff like that. How long has this dude's been standing in that theater? Yeah, let me know when the music goes down again. Like, do you think there's something hidden in these? I really don't. I really do think it's just like backing. Am I getting enough sleep tonight? Nope. Nope. See, we're back. This statue is really interesting me. Because, like, I don't really know what it is. Okay, we got this now. Is that bottom left location? Is that new? It's either new or that's a different angle of something we've seen before. Again, I think something is gonna happen in this mahogany room. It's such a weird place for nothing to happen. Nobody's been there yet. There haven't been any people. I don't know. Bro, this might be going on for another while. I'd be really bored if I was just one Pinocchio on the ice. I'd be laying upside down, you know, that'd be a new angle. I swear, they really are just moving Drake to another location right now. And they're gonna do another action. Drake, action. Action. A lot of people talk about Donda's rollout. I don't know what Donda's rollout was. I wasn't really a rap fan when Donda came out. I don't know when Donda came out. But I definitely wasn't in the space really heavy. That top right, that's an interesting, I think there's like a little lamp light or something up there. I don't know. Oh, we got the balls off the court. Oh. Nah, bro, I struck Pinocchio is the best. Like, doing that, you know, like when you're in high school, the coach's like, put your hands on, don't bend over, put your hands on your head. It can, you know, stretches out the abdomen, get your lungs nice and big. You know, bro, just like, oh my gosh, Drake. Oh, we finally, no, well, no, we got 3 out of the 4 scenes. Like, the bottom 2 are the same Pinocchio, but there were 4 Pinocchios. So I'm assuming by the time we get each scene having its own individual Pinocchio, that'll be like when we've ended. Oh, what can I mess with? What can I mess with here? Can I start digging up? I'm gonna see him start scooping ice next time. Okay, it's been so long. No way they end it now. Like, you built up too much. People have been sitting here for too long. You gotta do something now. Okay, okay. No, maybe not. I thought we were going. People have been at that table for a long time too. Fucking hyped. They turned down the music for a bit. I got baited, boys. Bro, that was 2.7k people online on the Reddit. Everybody's just waiting here. Somebody said, is he stuck in traffic or something? I don't know what else, man. Bro, imagine being at like the control center right now and be like, well, what videos am I gonna show? You know, you're looking at probably 20 feeds, you know? Oh, jeez. And you're like, oh, let me put on this one, let me put on this one. It's like OBS to the max, dude. The waiter's coming back. Oh. Oh, we weren't supposed to hear that, were we? I don't think we're supposed to hear that. The boy's here. The boy's gone. Look at wait. This middle window is closed. Interesting. I don't know if that's actually anything important or not. It's probably not, but I find it interesting. See, this is the room I was talking about. I was saying something's gonna go down in this room. Let's see what it is. What in the world? Oh, Pinocchio's coming in. Excuse me, make way, brother. Pinocchio's here. I find it weird that Lego games are listed in the puzzle category. Pinocchio creeping. This could be where they end it. You know, just like the imagery of Pinocchio following. Which is pretty much how they ended episode 2. So if this is how they end it, you know, we're the ones going around in circles. Oh! Pinocchio 2 is here! I dropped my calculator. Bro, this Pinocchio's late. This is definitely Ice Truck Pinocchio. He about to be cartwheeling in here. They're like, boy, if you don't get over here. But I'm sorry, wearing that Pinocchio suit, got a radio comm in your ear. You know, earpiece. Oh, he okay. Okay. I love, dude, when there is a sample vocal or whatever this, I don't know if it's a sample, I don't know if it's specifically designed for this. Whenever this happens, Drake is about to spit. He could go off. Like Champagne Poetry, I think that has one, right? Bro, you know how most people, like, the most common calculator is just like TI-30XIIS? Dude, I hate this calculator, bro. Like, what are we doing? A lot of people like this calculator, or they like to run it. I hate it. No multi-view is an L. L. That and the sliding mechanism is terrible on this one. Where's the fourth Pinocchio? What? This is Drake's acting skills. Years of Degrassi has trained him for this. And then it cuts. Yep. Rest in peace. What does it say? Giorgio Armani. Giorgio Armani. Who's a fashion designer, I think. I don't know. Armani's a big one of those big brands. Wow. Okay. Let's go see what Red has to say about this. Yeah. I think this is the end. But it's a trap. I bet you it's a trapped room. See, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's interesting. I'm sure once all the episodes are out, you know, people are gonna do a whole like documentary explanation of the whole timeline and all that. But I'm just trying to think. Like in episode 1, he started as like just like a regular 9 to 5 worker, I guess, for an ice company. I don't know. Oh, no. Okay. Yep. Stream over. Stream over. Let's see here. What do we watch now? Some LTT, some Smosh, or what is this? I order 100 units by sea. Here's how I'm managing inventory chaos. That's 36 views, and they're actually pushing it. Or some GMM, or what is this? Baseball is ruining gambling. Really? That sounds like an interesting video. Okay. Wow. Wow, man. Wow. That's... I'm not gonna say that's disappointing. Because I really didn't have my expectations super high. I was excited for this. I was excited for some new music. I was excited for the next episode, the continuation of the plot. But I really didn't have it in the back of my mind that something crazy was going down like a lot of these people were saying. Yeah, because, like, again, we've been talking about this stupid red button for the past years, dude. It's over, man. Red button gone, dude. You know, if he presses this red button, y'all, everybody having gated, I think at this point the red button's just like an illusion of a threat. Genuinely. Because I don't understand why he hasn't. If he's got a red button, press it, dude. Press it. You've had ample opportunities to press the sucker. So just do it. And like at 3 a.m. in Italy, I didn't expect... I thought it was a possibility, but I was also thinking he's going to save the real heaters for the album. I really hope that's the case. I hope a lot of what I've heard is not on the album. Because I need a concise project that has a certain tone to it. Please, Drake. Please. I'm on some please, Drake, listen. And I'm begging him, man. Like, dude. You know. But he's going to do what he's going to do. I really feel like a lot of times Drake is going to disappoint his like hardcore fans. Because Drake's so eclectic. He can do so many genres well. It's just that the people who really ride or die for him are the people who want an album of full-on Tuscan leathers, Do Not Disturbs, stuff like that. But I don't know if we're ever going to get it. This is going to be the closest we get. And I really hope that this beef has pushed him to do something like this. Like I'm really hoping he makes an album that rap critics are gonna love. That's my hope. But I just think he's always gonna have to push that commercial sound into it, you know, which sucks, man. Which sucks. Like, Take Care is like widely considered everybody's favorite, but I think Nothing Was the Same is just better, man. Nothing Was the Same is so good, but it's not as commercial as Take Care was. And unfortunately, sometimes I think Drake gets too caught up in the numbers with it. You know? Like, he's able to produce such good tracks. I genuinely think he's at the peak of his ability, but he bloats his albums for the sake of... I don't know what it is. Like, from my perspective, I'm thinking it's for the sake of revenue and streams and that. It could be something else. It could be he likes those tracks. But most people say it's bloated. But at the same time, a lot of people, almost every song on an album is somebody's favorite. That is one thing I will give him. But it's just hard, you know. It's hard. Some of these tracks are like, why is this on this project? This doesn't fit here. I keep dropping my stupid calculator. This doesn't fit here. This doesn't work, you know. So I understand from that perspective too. I don't know. It's hard. I'm telling you, this TI-30X IIS is so poorly built. I know it's a $15 calculator, so I got what I paid for. But like, dude, the slip cover, you know, it barely holds. I could like just use momentum and knock this thing off. There's no rubber padding on the calculator, so like the thing stays in place. It's just gonna slip and slide. Bro, we're gonna start a calculator review channel. I have a lot of them. But the boys wanted me to get this one, so here we are. Anyways, yeah. I'd really love just an absolute heater of an album. But as we've gone through these Iceman episodes, I'm getting more worried about it, honestly. Which really sucks. It really does suck. I'd really like to sit here and say, oh my gosh, I know he's got it. And we're 3.5 on the Reddit right now. You know, this wasn't the last episode. See, I will say, I don't think this is the last episode now. I do think the next episode's the album drop, though. It has to be. Again, like, he's dangling the carrot too much. Like, episode 1, you know, he was doing the Iceman regular 9-to-5 job. He was driving around in Toronto. And I don't exactly remember what he did from there. I think the stream ended with him driving off. And then episode 2, he was in, again, I think he was in the UK. I think he was in the UK somewhere. Right? And he got the info or the dirt, that bag that he's been carrying around, you know, from Central C, I believe. I think that's how he got it. Right? And so that's some plot progression. And then, you know, and then he goes to the airport, and let's play a snippet. This is what everybody's been wanting. So, you know, just play it for you guys who, Drake, light up the tower. I don't know how they've listed it. Here we go. Here we go. This is what everybody's hoping for on the album.
Yeah. For the city though.
Oh, it's so hard, dude. Yeah. For the city though.
Gotta light the tower up for this.
Bro, he makes everything he says so cool. Sounds so cool. Like, when he normally talks, it's a bit corny. But, like, when he raps, something about it, man. This is what everybody's hoping that he rapped on tonight. Did not happen, which I'm fine with that. I didn't think he'd do it anyways. I think this is literally a sneak peek of the album. This is going to be, like, the last track on the album, I think. You know, because he always had great intros, great outros. Like, Do Not Disturb's an outro. The Remorse, underrated, by the way, is an outro. Pound Cake is an outro if you don't consider the deluxe, which I don't really. Is Polar Opposites the last one on All the Dogs? It is Polar Opposites. Away From Home is better, though. I like Away From Home a lot. A lot of times, like, I swear, he has a great song the second to last. But it's like, you can tell, it's like, oh, he's like, oh, that song ain't gonna be like a heater, or the public aren't gonna mess with it. So let me add one that's more commercially friendly. Like on the album Views, the second to last song is called Views. It's the title track. It's a banger, dude. It's such a great performance of him rapping. It's so underrated. But then it's not the last track. The last track is Hotline Bling. I swear, Views was supposed to be the last track on Views, and it's going to be great. Everything was going to be perfect in life. But then it's like, I got to make it more commercial, so he slapped Hotline Bling on there. Really disappointed me. Really disappointed to me, because Views, the song, is so good on such a great album. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for me, boys. I mean, I'll continuously rant about this stuff, as we go on. But yeah. Man, that's crazy, dude. We just spent 2 hours for him to run around Italy and, get cornered by the Pinocchios. I don't know what we're doing, man. I don't know what we're doing. I'm sure by tomorrow, What's the Dirt will have a video posted, and it'll be like a 40-minute long video breaking everything down. Alright. Episode 4, Red Button. Oh, shut up. Again, dude. Quit hoping on this Red Button prophecy, man. There's going to be a good song. But at this point, unless he names a track Red Button again, because there's already one titled Red Button. I mean, he's just threatening the red button. If I press this red button, dog, everybody having gated. If I press this red button, dog, everything forever changing. Or what it changes. At this point, I think the red button's just something for the fans to rally behind. I think the fans are going to make whatever they want to make the red button. I think it's going to be one of those scenarios where Drake just puts out songs, one of them's going to hit. Because one of them always hits. Again, the albums are bloated, but there's so many great bangers on each album, but they just don't get the credit because it's on a bloated project. That's why I say he's at the peak, because peak of his ability, because stuff like 8 a.m. in Charlotte, Middle of the Ocean, The Remorse, again, 7 a.m. Brow Pass, Champagne Poetry, these are such great songs that are just on bloated albums. Alright, anyways, I think that's it for the rant, unless I see something else interesting on Reddit. Yo, see, 1.5 hours for a Yeet song and an Armani rip. We can't be serious. Production and beats were majestic, but it's really a miss if nothing else happens. I don't know if it's a miss, but he's been doing this constantly. The only good song released has been the first one from What Did I Miss? This has been the only one I like. And then apart from that, it's just okay. We're slowly running around Europe, it's okay. It seems very stally, I think the concept of this is great, but it's just too far in between, to have stuff that doesn't really captivate super well. It can't be this far apart. It's been 5 weeks, I think, since episode 2. That's way too long to do this type of thing. Now, of course, Drake knows he can get away with it because he's Drake. People are going to tune in regardless. And I'm going to tune in, Again, I still like the music. I'm still super excited for the album. But there are real criticisms to be had, right? And so that's just the thing. Where it's he knows the fans are going to tune in no matter what. So it's what am I going to do? I don't really got to try. I don't really got to... He tries hard. A lot of stuff is really great production and all that. But he doesn't have to constantly keep our attention, so to say. He knows he's always going to be there. And whenever he drops, people are going to listen. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I just think if you're going to have such little plot go on, you got to have the episodes be in quicker succession. Because now we're left wondering. You could see, first 3 weeks, people were oh yeah, let's go. And then fourth week is like, okay, and then fifth week, like, okay, you know, and the hype starts to trail off eventually, you know. So he's got to make sure, I feel like, if he wants to maximize this, he's got to make sure the hype follows through and he sticks to a hopefully good plan. I do think he's had this all mapped out even before we start episode 1, though. I do think this is all planned out, you know. Yeah, he knew it'd take this long. It's like, geez, man. I just sat through that for like dudes running around Italy. Like, the most entertaining part of that was Pinocchio playing in the ice. It's like, geez, man. Jeez. Alright. I've said that multiple times, but this dude says one of the biggest disappointments ever as a Drake fan. Like, I don't think it's that bad. But I also think it's like, geez, man. He's got to do, again, it wouldn't be bad if it was just like 3 weeks from the last one, but it's like, okay. Because now we're sitting here like, what's going to happen next? How long are we going to have to wait? Not, oh, I'm super thrilled because I know when the next one's going to be and I'm going to be there, you know? Anyways. That's going to be it for me. I'm going to go lay down in bed, scroll through Reddit, see what everybody else has to say. We're going to go watch some What's the Dirt clips or whatever. Alright, thank you guys for sticking in. You guys for popping your head in. Much appreciated. Another chance for you boys to accrue them channel points, you know? No shilling tonight. And we're going to end. Gosh, this onion is really strong in the salad. And we're going to end on Western Road Flows because that's probably arguably my favorite Drake song. Anyways, I will see you guys for ICEMAN episode 4 and maybe tomorrow when I do a random stream. Peace.
One of them ones.
Western Road Flows, I did this shit for my nigga Rennie. Back when we couldn't buy pizza cause we were down to pennies. Feel like we go back a century, run to the store for centuries. Then bring it back to your brother, man, we had to respect it. He was wavy doing mixtapes out of your basement. He let us hit the weed on occasion for entertainment. Then he would leave us at the house and go out on a mission. We probably would've got in less trouble just going with him. Feel like I never say much, but man, there's a lot to know. Feel like the difference between us really starting to show. I'm looking at they first week numbers like, what are those? I mean, you boys not even coming close. I gave niggas like you a reason for celebration. You number one and I'm Eddie Murphy, we trading places. Look in the mirror, I'm closer than I really appear. Creeping like chili without the tender love and care. No tender love and care, no love in the